Welcome back to eSIM Studios. I have another case review. You're going to hear that a lot from us. We not only have a case review, Spigen Rugged Armor case review here for the Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus. We also have on the way the S24 Ultra. Yes, I just could not resist. I was planning on just getting this, but over the weekend I was like, you know what? It would not serve my viewers correct if I did not get the Ultra as well. So I said, you know what, let me go ahead and get it. So I got the Ultra, S24 Ultra on the way, shipped this morning. Should be here in a couple days. From Samsung, mint, well, I guess what is it called? Titanium green. That was the only Samsung exclusive. That was the only color, actually, that was not on back order. All the other ones were like 6 weeks back order. So I was like, well, you know what? And that was the one I wanted anyway. So I was like, wow, I'm in luck. Let me get it. Boom. So it'll be here. We got tons of content, screen protectors, cases, accessories for all these phenomenal Samsung products. So now, I have one of my favorite cases of all time. I purchase this case no matter what phone I get. I don't care what I get. This is literally the first thing I buy. Right after I buy the phone, I go to Amazon and I order this case. Now, I'm going to return this case. And let me be 1000% honest with you. This, I think it was just manufacturing defect, I guess. I'm going to return it. We'll exchange it for another one because I know this is not typical of Spigen. And then I've probably ordered between our household hundreds, if not close to 1,000, I was going to say cases, but probably Spigen products, probably hundreds of Spigen products. This is the first time this ever happened. There's a manufacturing defect. As you can tell, I tried to rub it out with paper towel before I recorded. There's like a manufacturing defect. It almost looks like the TPU here was burned in the manufacturing process, because back here it's a rugged armor, right? And you kind of have like a carbon fiber strip, a nice smooth textured strip, and then you get a rugged, rough material on here. But if you no, sorry about the it's from I sprayed it with alcohol because I was like, is that a manufacturing defect or did I get oil on here? So I got some rubbing alcohol and got it with a paper towel. So excuse the little white particles on here. But I think it looks like the rough part on here. And sorry about my playing with my cat, and she caught me on the thumb, but it looked like this was burned or melted in the manufacturing process. There's a little part right there that looks like the rough part is smooth, and then right here, I don't know how that happened. I opened it up and it was like that. So I was like, what the hell? So that's first time ever, right? I've, again, ordered hundreds of these, and whatever, shit happens. So it's probably just a mulligan, right? Like an anomaly. Out of the millions of cases they manufacture, probably one of these out of every, I don't know, a few 100,000 happens. So I was just the lucky one, but normally no issues. First time ever. So it's all good, Spigen. I'll exchange it for another one because I love this case. But where do we begin? Okay, so as you can tell, very stylish, right? Very stylish. You have added protection around the corners here, all four corners. You have grips on the sides. You have both sides? Yes, both sides. You have raised, as I mentioned, corners here for added drop protection. Now, let's see if we can get a view of the air cushions. See the air cushions in there? It's hard to tell, but there's one nice big air cushion in the middle of all four corners. You have a nice design here for heat dissipation, right? They did put much bigger vapor chambers in here to dissipate the heat internally, and then externally, when you have this case on it, it allows for heat to. It's not only for looks and design, but also to get the heat off of the back of the phone, right? You have a nice big cutout for your USB Type-C and microphone in the bottom. Cutout for the speaker right there. You also have cutouts for your power, volume down, volume up button, which allows for nice and easy clickability. And then you have the cutouts for the microphones up top. And you have this cool design here where they have those two little cutout strips. Just gives it extra cushion, extra little movability. So if you do drop it, the case will move and absorb the impact and not your phone. And then you have nice, precise cutouts there for the cameras. Now, that's not real carbon fiber, but it is a cool design, minus the manufacturing defect, but it's all good. I'll take care of that after here. I did use this for a few days. I like to use them for a few days. Again, I have a lot of experience with this case, but when I purchase cases, I throw them on my phone and use them. I don't just get them in the mail, open the box, and say, oh, here we go, here's this case. No, I want to use it. I want to give you the most accurate, detailed description from my standpoint, from a user standpoint as possible. Spigen did not send us this. I purchased this with my own money because I love it. Simply because I love it. So let's throw it on here. It should go on nice and easy. Well, it does go nice and easy. Make sure it's all around all four corners. Now, I don't have a screen protector on here. I ordered screen protectors, but this should not and will not lift up any screen protector. As you can tell, it just barely goes over each corner. Watch. Right. See? That's it. So it's not going to come over and interfere. It's not going to come over and when you pop it on, it's not going to sit like that and raise or lift up your screen protector. It just barely goes around the border. But what a really nice looking case. It looks good on any color Samsung you get. Man, those really bother me, but I'm going to do the return or the exchange here after this is done. So I wanted to use it for a few days and then do the exchange. But as you can tell, it's got some raised up off the screen here. So if you lay it flat down, you're not going to get the screen scratched, right? As you can tell, look, it is raised around all four corners. Nice cutout for the power, for the mic at the bottom. Again, speaker. Nice precise cutouts for the microphones up top. And let's listen for the clicks. Nice and clicky. And you have a nice cutouts for the camera sensors. So those are not going to get scratched if you lay the device on its back. Camera sensors will be good to go. Very nice looking case. The wireless charging will work with this case. I've have no issues. There's no metal in here, nothing to block the signal. So wireless charging will work. And basically any charger you put in here will work as well. Nice big cutout. I know not all of them are all the same as far as the base where you plug it in. Some are thicker than others, but that should not give you any problems. The ones that I've used here at our home, no issues whatsoever. But very nice looking case. As you can tell, nice raised lip right here. And cut out for the top speaker. As you can tell, a little cutout right there. So it's not blocking that. And just looks nice, classic design. Man, these grips here on either side really help with the grip. Never slippery, right? Whether you're at the gym, your hands get sweaty. Let's say you're at the pool in the summer and you grab your phone. This material's gonna allow you to have a nice grip on it and be protected. This is a nice intermediate case, right? It's slim enough to use in the home and not feel like you have a ginormous, bulky case on your device. And but it's thin enough. It's thin enough to feel like it's not bulky. I did it backwards. However, you can also take it outside and know you have protection from drops. Now, is it the maximum protection you can have for outdoor use? No, right? But again, it's that perfect intermediate, I don't even know the word I'm trying to describe. You know what I mean? Where it's a good case for indoor use and outdoor use. So you don't have to switch, because there's some cases that are so thin that you got to change your case before you leave the house. So, because if you drop it on concrete outside, you know it's going to break, right? Well, with this case, it's a nice middle ground, right? So it's thin enough to use it inside, but it gives you enough protection, a little added protection, so you can also take it outside as well and have some insurance that you are protected from some mild drops. So I do appreciate the time, and please stay tuned. We do have tons of case reviews, accessory reviews, screen reviews for this S24 Plus. And again, as I mentioned earlier, we got the S24 Ultra coming in a few days, and I just got done ordering a bunch of stuff, accessories, cases, all sorts of things. Everything you can imagine under the sun, we're going to do. So we upload daily. Please stay tuned. I do appreciate the time. And as always, I will see you tomorrow. We do upload daily. Peace out.